Why do old motorcycle engines have this horn-shaped part on them? Obviously, it can pull in a lot of air, and once the valve closes, the air can no longer get in. But here is the question: does an engine really need air? Isn't it burning gasoline? At first, engineers thought the same thing. If the engine needs combustion, just send gasoline into the cylinder and ignite it. Sounds simple, but the problem appeared very quickly. If liquid gasoline rushes straight in, it does not burn obediently. It may stick to the wall of the intake passage. It may collect into a puddle of fuel. It may even flood the spark plug, and the engine cannot ignite at all. So the first problem appeared. Gasoline cannot just be sent in. It has to be broken apart first. That is why this horn-shaped part appeared. Engineers call it a carburetor. Engineers deliberately make the middle section narrower. When air passes through this narrow part, it suddenly speeds up. Then the gasoline comes through a tiny jet, turns into a fine mist, and enters the engine together with the air. But this only solves the first step, because an engine cannot always breathe the same mouthful of air and fuel. At idle, it only needs enough mixture to keep running. At high speed, it needs much more fuel. And when you suddenly twist the throttle, air rushes in all at once. If the gasoline does not keep up, the engine will bog down or even stall. That is why a carburetor is forced to have several fuel circuits inside, and once the air increases, the gasoline must increase with it. Otherwise, this engine is not accelerating, it is choking.